You ready for a fresh start? Maybe get out more, take on a new hobby, try on a new style, perhaps take to the swashbuckling lifestyle of a pirate? If you answered yes to any of those questions, especially that last one, do I have good news for you. Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii allows you to do just that when you don the eye patch of Goro Majima. Plunder land and sea for legendary treasure in this over-the-top modern pirate adventure of this ex-Yakuza turned pirate captain. And along the way, you'll learn to get your ship together, kick some arse, and of course, rub shoulders with the saltiest of scallywags.
That don't sound half bad!
Here are the 7 things you need to know. Presented by Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, releasing February 21st with a demo available now. In Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, you can man a pirate ship in real time to fare the high seas and send sorry swashbucklers to Davy Jones' locker. This ain't Tokyo, but you can drift your ship using its afterburner boosters to close the distance on enemies and send a hail of cannon fire, flurry of bullets, or even a rocket launcher blast across the bow to soften their defenses. Then get up close and personal in all-out deck battles. Board the enemy ship with your colorful crew of scallywags and wage war on deck as you punch, cut, shoot, and kick your way through the opposition and force the enemy captain to walk the plank. Plunder and scuttle the enemy ship and return with whatever doubloons line the enemy coffers. And use that money to make your own ship truly your own by customizing it from stem to stern. Finesse your figurehead, soup up your sails. From a handsome hull to a kawaii keel, you can shape your ship to suit your style any way you like. But it's not just about looks. How about equipping an energy cannon to blast laser beams across the watery battlefield? You can do that, or perhaps firing off a flamethrower to roast the rump of any scuttlebutt that dare try to double-cross you. And don't forget to upgrade your ship's performance to add more cannons or crew, increase durability, and more to survive the worst Hawaii has to offer. But what's a captain without his crew? Journey the seas surrounding Hawaii and recruit up to 100 swashbucklers of every kind. From Rich Island, Hawaii itself, Nele Island, and Madlantis, you'll have to pick the cream of the crop to join your crew. And sure, some might need a little more encouragement than other crewmates, but that's what being part of a pirate family is all about. Level up your motley crew through battles, feasts, gifts, convos, and more to unlock new skills on the poop deck or to aid you in case of an enemy ambush on a treasure island. Each has unique traits, strengths, and weaknesses you'll need to balance to deal maximum destruction and keep your ship in tip-top shape. Don't play favorites, or do, I won't tell. Just remember to keep morale high or their stats will suffer, and come to their aid when they're struck down in battle or your ship will be down a hand, reducing its ability to dish out damage. So get off your booty and lend a helping hand to get them back on their feet and in the battle. Brave the dangerous depths and drop anchor in Madlantis, a ship graveyard home to leisures and delights meant to tempt a pirate away from the high seas for good. Enjoy some R&R with pirate-themed batting cages, driving range, arcades, blackjack, and more. Just make sure you save a dance with Lady Luck for the Pirates Coliseum where the real money is made. This arena will test the saltiest of sea dogs in no-holds-barred battle to determine the mightiest pirate in Hawaii. You and your crew can take part in one of 4 game modes, including Quick Clash, challenge 16 progressively stronger and unexpected crews to intense ship versus ship deck battles to earn your stripes and take on even more difficult modes. Madlantis Mania, take down rival captains in a series of exhilarating deck brawls of increasing difficulty. Tournament of Captains, only the saltiest pirate crew can compete in the toughest ship and deck battles the Pirates Coliseum has to offer. And finally, Swashbuckler Showdown. Assemble a crew of up to 20 allies to take on a horde of 100 enemies in all-out Muso-style brawls on land. Outshine the other crews and you'll plunder everything the Madlantis Coliseum has in its reserves. Good crews are remembered, but legends never die. Speaking of booty, display all your finds in the treasury of treasures and make those land-loving scallywags green with envy at all the loot you'll encounter on your adventure. There be islands covered in lava, ice, or tropical forests waiting to be discovered, and they're loaded with loot like elemental rings, enchanted instruments, and more. Dash through dangerous dungeons, perilous jungle paths, and burning hellscapes to take down hordes of enemies and savage beasts protecting the treasures within. Be on the lookout for legendary foes like the vile Devil Flags, the most feared pirates of Hawaii. These extremely strong foes can be found on land and sea, and they're looking to pick a fight with anyone who crosses their path. Great awards await if you can rid the seas of these scallywags. Take down fugitives to claim the rewards on their heads, but beware, they're still at large for a reason and ain't no pushovers. And keep your eyes on the skies, there be riches up high waiting for ye to plunder. Bust out your trusty chain hook to fling yourself up to rooftops and ledges packing hidden loot. Now ain't that a hoot? If this captain goes down with the ship, it sounds like you didn't try hard enough. Unleash brutal beatdowns with Sea Dog and Mad Dog fighting styles that'll leave enemy buccaneers sinking in your wake. The Sea Dog style comes packing with 3 unique weapons that'll have you armed to the teeth, with a cutlass boomerang, which cuts in a manner I'm sure you'll figure out quickly, pistols for ranged combat, and a chain hook to zip or to pull enemies closer to unleash further pain and build up your madness gauge. Loose the madness gauge on the battlefield and wield dark instruments to summon mythical beasts to assist you in battle. Dynamically swap fighting styles on the fly and unleash the Mad Dog style's acrobatic kicks, flips, punches, and aerial combos that'll leave enemies seasick from a flurry of attacks. In Mad Dog style, you'll also be able to summon shadowy doppelgangers, multiplying your destructive force to take down enemies in a flash. Is it hot in here, or is it just Majima's heat actions? These devastating context-sensitive attacks based on impromptu weapons and surroundings will take down enemies with bone-shattering style. What's the one thing people remember famous pirates for? Beards? Nope. Peg legs? Not a chance. It's style, and Goro Majima has it in spades, provided you actually develop a sense of one. Unlock a ton of different outfits, accessories, hairstyles, and more to show off your inner pirate, whether they look piratey at all or not. And don't forget to give your feline companion a fancy hat, ribbon, or eye patch, because you gotta be kawaii in Hawaii. But what's a pirate without some bling? Show off yours with equipable rings that are sure to make heads turn and spin with their added bonuses to combat, defense, and more. You've only got one eye, but all 10 digits, so you may as well put a ring on each of those fingers. But wait, what exactly is going on with all this pirate stuff anyway? Good question. It all begins when ex-Yakuza Goro Majima washes ashore with a curious case of amnesia and is saved by a young boy who takes him in and propels him on an over-the-top adventure. Sail across Hawaii, assemble a crew, and embark on an exhilarating hunt for Majima's lost memories and legendary treasure. Will the treasure be yours, or will you go down with the ship? Find out when Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii launches February 21st on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, and PC, with a demo available now.